What's up, YouTube? Today we are on a hike, but I really wanted to talk to you guys today about one simple mindset trick that's gonna make your time so much more valuable. You're never gonna feel like you're wasting your time. And that mindset has to do with transfer. Transfer is this idea that the lessons you learn in one setting will ultimately inform and carry over to other areas of your life. For me, that was backpacking for 21 days and then applying those lessons to law school. It's the reason why I wrote The Academic Hiker in the first place. And I really wanted to talk to you guys just a little bit more about that. More often than not, our experiences seem really niche, very specific to the circumstances in the moment. Just wanted to pause because as I'm talking here, I felt like someone was watching me, and sure enough, we've got a big old buck just standing there looking at me. A while ago when I first started writing The Academic Hiker, someone said to me, yeah, good luck getting anyone to read that. Not everybody's a hiker. You're never gonna get anywhere with that because you're equating academics to something that not a lot of people can relate to. And sure, that's fine. So that's where this idea of transfer comes in. It doesn't just have to be about hiking. That's what it was for me. That doesn't mean it's going to be what it is for you. Transfer is a big picture concept. And you might not be thinking about how it specifically is going to transfer in the future. Don't get me wrong. You're not going to be sitting there saying, oh my gosh, I'm studying, I have to find these lessons that I can then apply to my career later on. No, that's not how it is. But I'm a big believer in having a purpose, doing things with intention. So if you ever feel like you're wasting your time, you don't get why you're doing something, remind yourself that a week, a month, a year, in my case 8 years later, you might actually understand what you did, why you did it the way you did it, and what lessons you can learn. So don't be discouraged if you don't get it right away. It's not about finding and applying the lessons in the moment. It's about creating a purpose that you can look forward to. It takes being in different situations to realize sometimes what those experiences meant, what those lessons were. For me, it was hiking and how it applies to academics. And pretty soon, the things that I've learned about myself in law school, and I'm gonna do a whole video on that, those are gonna affect how I practice law. Those are gonna impact my career. And then the things that I learn in my career, those are gonna impact the way I think about my life. One day when I have a wife and kids, how I'm gonna be a father, how I'm gonna be a husband. Everything you do is going to inform everything else you do in the future, even if it doesn't seem like it in the moment. So don't stress about finding some moral or lesson or reason in the moment. Don't ask yourself right after something ends, what did that do for me? Put that space between you and the moment. And until then, just enjoy the moment.